Mutton Kadhai, okay? I don't have a Kadhai, but this is a nice deg. Literally, Kadhai is almost like an Indian style wok with two handles. And it's been used for cooking and serving. Now, the Kadhais of Pakistan are very, very popular. And this was actually when I went to Dubai, when I went to a Pakistani restaurant. And the first time I ate a mutton Kadhai, it was just unbelievable. And I also have a friend whose uncle, whenever he used to come from Pakistan, he used to cook us a really mean Kadhai. He used to use very minimal spices and he used to carry this little potli with him. Now, since I've started using Mantra meat masala, okay, by Emami, I fell in love with it because it matched that flavor profile of that Kadhai so much. So without any further delay, let's get into that Kadhai and start cooking. Now for this, I have about half a cup, yeah, a good amount of ghee goes in here. And when you say Kadhai, okay, Kadhai means really cooking it over high heat, literally, you know, so you can see, you can find other videos on YouTube where you have this entire places in Peshawar and Lahore where they have these really big kadhais going, and there's like 15 different kadhais. So literally you come there, you buy the meat and usi wakti kadhai chadti hai. So here, first things first, I'm just tempering and flavoring my ghee with some spices. So I've got some long, I've got some bay leaves, I've got a few peppercorns. अभी इसके बाद हम इसमें मटन डाल देते हैं अपना. Beautiful. So literally हमें इसे अच्छी तरह भूनना है, ओके? और अभी हम इसमें डालेंगे about a tablespoon of salt, okay? Literally, I've got about approximately a little over a kilo of mutton. Now mutton जब भी हम खरीदते हैं, got to make sure that you get a good proportion of chop, nalli, a little bit of the sina, which is the breast, okay? So you get a good meat and fat distribution. Now you can see the color of this mutton is really changing. So पहले कढ़ाई में हम क्या करते हैं, घी के साथ थोड़े खड़े मसाले डाल के, नमक डाल के और गोश्त डाल के, we are literally nicely, beautifully this. Now इसका क्या होता है, you're also searing the meat, which means that you're sealing the meat around it, okay? So literally that's exactly what we are doing. और उसका color भी होगा ना, it's just amazing. Now along with this, I'm going to be adding a couple of chilies in here, okay? So अभी हमने बिल्कुल मिर्ची डाल दी है, and I'm going to be continuing to cook this, okay? Now along with this, I'm going to be adding 2 finely chopped onions, okay? So literally 2 medium-sized onions, which I'm adding here, and I'm also adding like 2 tablespoons of ginger and garlic paste to this, okay? Now this is the second step of our little bhunawing, okay? Literally searing the meat with all this. Beautiful. So हम बिल्कुल इसका सेकेंड स्टेज ऑफ भुनाइंग हो रहा है इसमें. अभी हम थोड़ा इसको सुखाएंगे, ओके? Just gonna leave it half a jar here, and to which I'm going to be adding 3 medium-sized tomatoes, okay? Cut them into nice chunks because you know after a while ये बिल्कुल गल जाने वाले हैं, okay? You got to make sure you're using some nice ripe tomatoes in this recipe. Nice. तो अभी हम डालेंगे इसमें टमाटर. इसको हम अच्छी तरह से मिला लेते हैं अभी. We're going to give this a nice mix. Lovely. और फिर हम डालेंगे इसमें about 2 tablespoons of हमारा मंत्रा का मीट मसाला by Emami. So literally 2, and this has about 18 to 20 spices. Look at that beautiful color. So the quality of the spices are amazing. जैसे हम literally roast और hand pound करते हैं, बिल्कुल वैसा ही सीन है ये. So these go through actually a lovely process which is called cold cryo grinding, which means that there's not too much pressure applied so that literally the spices, their oil goes away, okay? So these are literally keeping the spices that, like how you have like almost like a cold pressed oil. These are cold ground spices in simple. So we're going to give this a little mix. Nice. So now you can see the dish or the Karai starts slowly taking on another color. Wow. The ball game is completely changing after I put this lovely meat masala inside. Next, we're going to be adding about 1.5 cups of dahi in here, which I'm going to be mixing in. And then we're going to give this a lovely mix. Wow, look at that, guys. Look at that. आगे देखो जरा क्या जलवा बन रहा है हमारा. Amazing. Next, we're going to be adding about 1.5 cups or 2 cups of water. And then we're going to slowly simmer this for about 30 to 40 minutes. And then again on a very high flame until our mutton is beautifully cooked. See you soon. Oh, mera kadai mutton to. Oh yes, check this out. Come here. Don't feel shy, man. आ जाइयो मैदान में. It's time to plate it up. Nice, beautiful, dark, robust, very deep, very tasty, वगैरह, and all that. Now look at that. And as I was telling you, ये जो मंत्रा का जो मीट मसाला है ना boss, it is outstanding. Just like the Karais I've seen on TV in Peshawar, in Lahore, in Dubai, boss, this is much better. अगर आपको भी कढ़ाई सीखनी है तो do come over to my channel and do enjoy because the food is really rocking. शानदार कढ़ाई, beautifully for you, slowly cooked. Now listen, गाढ़ा जैसा मसाला और ये जो मीट मसाला है ना बॉस, थैंक यू मंत्रा फॉर दिस. अभी इसके साथ थोड़ी सी गार्निशिंग हो जाएगी. ओ यार चावल लेके आ यार, जल्दी चावल लेके आ जा. So we have this lovely, beautiful coriander here, and then we have some fine strips बारीक कटी हुई अदरक. इसके साथ देखो कढ़ाई के साथ रोटी खा सकते हैं, नान खा सकते हैं, डबल रोटी खा सकते हैं, लेकिन हमारे किचन में आज चावल बने हैं. तो ब्यूटीफुल लवली बटर्ड राइस विथ कढ़ाई only for you. Make sure you really cook this recipe and definitely do share it, like and subscribe it. Enjoy!